What's up, what's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm bringing us a quick mission guide for the Black Mouse Tier 5 mission here in Season 4, known as Untouchable. Now, this is definitely on the more challenging end as far as Season 4 missions are concerned, and you guys could choose to do it on Al Mazrah or Vondel, but with the method I'm going to be sharing with you guys today that I think is the easiest way to complete this, you guys will want to head over to Vondel. I do think you guys could complete this in a group, of course, but it is also going to be possible to do solo if you guys choose to use this method. Now, this mission is asking us to extract a weapons case without having taken health damage in the deployment. So what this means is you cannot take a single bullet worth of damage at any point throughout the deployment, or you guys will not be able to be successful while going for this mission. Now, it is important to note as well, if you guys are playing with other players, they can take damage throughout the run and it will not affect your progress as long as at no point you take a bullet worth of damage. Now, like I said, we're going to be headed over to Vondel to complete this, but the first step in the process is going to be getting access to at least one precision airstrike and maybe one for your teammates as well. That way you guys can kind of have some extra chances. And what you're going to do in order to do that, obviously, is infill. Go ahead and grab some money, head over to a buy station that does have a precision airstrike, getting access to one of those or multiple. Once you guys have access to these, you're going to want to infill into Vondel, and where you guys spawn in will kind of determine the difficulty of this challenge. So you guys might even want to infill and exfil a few times just to get the exfil spot that you want. Now, in both the runs that I attempted to do this, we did get an exfil over in the central station area, which is actually one of the locations in which the bullfrog spawns into after leaving the map. So this is a good spot to pick or have available if you guys are going for one of these locations. Now, the reason it is important to find one of the locations in which the bullfrog kind of spawns into, as it kind of can be easier to not only avoid AI, but also make it a little bit easier to take them out in the water or in an area on the outskirts of the map near one of the exfil locations, which is going to be extremely important. Again, you cannot take a single bullet worth of damage from any AI for the entirety of the run in order to be successful doing this. So again, it is important to choose somewhere that you won't be able to be engaged. Now, it is also important to note that if you guys are on the outskirts here, you might have to wait quite a bit of time in order for the bullfrog to exit the map, enter the map, exit the map. I think it's like the third time when he actually enters again where he'll be in this location. Once he comes through, the idea here is to just hit him with a precision airstrike. Now, it is also helpful to have a DDoS, as you guys can DDoS him as long as you're close enough in range, which will stop him in place for a little bit of time, allowing the airstrike to hit him a little bit easier. Now, in the run where I actually attempted to do this, my airstrike missed, leading it to be a little bit more challenging, but ideally what you'll want to do is just hit the bullfrog with the airstrike, which will hopefully blow him up near the exfil that you're probably already camping by. At this point, you guys would be able to just grab the weapons case, being sure you don't get hit by any AI, call in that exfil, wait the duration of that point, being able to jump into the chopper. Now, in my run, despite missing my airstrike, I was still able to pull it off. I managed to go ahead and grab another mortar strike. I was able to hit him a couple of times with a mortar, which didn't actually destroy him. Then I caught him while he was trying to exit the map at the end of the match. I was able to DDoS him from within range, stopping him in place, finishing him off with some bullets, where I then went over to him and grabbed the weapons case. At this point, there was almost no teams left in the match. We basically just stayed in the water, got into the tactical amphibious vehicle, took it all the way around to the castle, basically called in the exfil there. I stayed in the water, even though the AI didn't hit me with any bullets. It wasn't really an issue, as there wasn't that many AI to deal with. We took out the few AI that we needed to, waited for the exfil chopper to get in, and we jumped in, exfilled with it, and despite my teammates taking damage, it still counted as progress for me, as I never did take a single bullet worth of damage in the run, exfilling the weapon case successfully without taking damage, knocking out Untouchable. Now, that's gonna wrap things up for today's quick mission guide. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support in the channel, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.